Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Malaysia Airlines MH067 is now ready for boarding. For boarding convenience, we would like to invite passengers traveling with young children and infants and passengers requiring special assistance to board the aircraft first through entry B. For business class passengers and frequent flyer members, you can board the aircraft through entry A. All other passengers kindly remain seated for the next announcement. Thank you.
The Tower of Pisa is a freestanding bell tower of the Cathedral of the Italian city of Pisa. It is well known with its 4-degree length. The tower located behind the Pisa Cathedral in Pisa, Italy. The tower is the third oldest structure in the city's Cathedral Square. The construction of Pisa Tower occurred in 3 stages over 199 years. It started from 9 August 1173 until 1372. First phase of construction started by Bonanno Pisano and Gerardo di Gerardo. Second phase of construction continued by Giovanni Pisano and Giovanni di Simone. The construction of Pisa Tower was finished by Tommaso Pisano. In addition, in the 12th century, the tower began to lean during the construction due to soft ground, which could not properly support the structure's weight, and it worsened through the completion of construction in the 14th century. By 1990, the tilt had reached 5.5 degrees. The structure was stabilized by remedial work between 1993 and 2001, which reduced the tilt to 3.97 degrees. The 7th floor of Pisa was completed in 1319. The bell chamber was added in the 1372. There are 7 bells on display. It represents each note of musical major scale. The largest bell installed in 1655. Furthermore, the architecture style of the Tower of Pisa is medieval architecture in the Romano style. Fun fact, the actual height of Pisa Tower is 60 meters. The height of low side is 555.86 meters and the height of high side is 56.67 meters. The width of wall at the base is 2.44 meters. The tower has 269 steps. The external diameter of Pisa Tower is 15.484 meters, and the internal diameter of Pisa Tower is 7.68 meters. That's all from me. Thank you.
So we will calculate the surface area and volume of the Tower of Pisa. So the head of left side of the Tower of Pisa is 56.67 meter and the head of the right side of the Tower of Pisa is 55.86 meter, and the width of the base of the Tower of Pisa is 15.484 meter, and the width of the top of Tower of Pisa is 7.568 meter. We will calculate the surface area of Pisa Tower. So the formula is lateral face area plus sum of base areas. So 2 pi RH plus 2 pi external RH plus 2 pi R external square minus pi R external square. So the external radius is 7.742 meter and the internal radius is 3.784 meter. So we calculate it and we get 2756.0 686 meter square plus 1347.365 meter square plus 286.639 meter squares, and we got the answer is 4390.6 meter square. So for the volume of Pisa Tower, the formula is base area multiply with height of the tower. So the formula is pi r square h. So we'll calculate again. Pi external r square h minus pi internal radius square h. So we calculate it and we got the answer 10,671.131 meter cubic minus 2,549.214 meter cubic, and the answer is 8,121.917 meter cubic. So the angle of the lean degree of the tower is 5.5 degree.
Big Ben is the nickname for the great bell of the striking clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, England. The official name of the tower in which Big Ben is located was originally the Clock Tower, but it was renamed Elizabeth Tower in 2012 to mark the Diamond Jubilee of the Elizabeth II. The tower was designed by Augustus Perkin in a neo-Gothic style when complete in 1859. Its clock was the largest and the most accurate four-phase striking and chiming clock in the world. Big Ben is the largest of the tower's 5 bells and weighs 13.5 long tons. It was the largest bell in the United Kingdom for 23 years. The origin of the name Big Ben is not known, although two different theories exist. The first was named after Sir Benjamin Hall, the first Commissioner of Works, a large man who was known affectionately in the house as Big Ben. The second theory was named after a heavyweight boxing champion at that time, Benjamin Conn. Also, the tower is a British cultural icon, recognized all over the world. It is one of the most prominent symbols of the United Kingdom and parliamentary democracy, and it is often used in the establishing shot of films set in London. The clock tower has been part of a Grade 1 list building since 1970 and a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987.
So the area of clock section is equal to length multiplied by width. So the length of the clock section is 13.18 meter multiplied with the width of the clock section, which is 12.62 meter, and the answer is 166.33 meter square. So the circumference of the dials. So the diameter of the clock is 6.9 meter and the radius for the clock is 3.45 meter. So the formula for circumference is 2 pi r, and we calculate it. 2 multiplied with 3.1461 multiplied with 3.45, and the answer is 21.68 meter. The area of the dials. So we got the same diameter and radius, which is 6.9 meter and 3.45 meter. So the formula for the area is pi r square. So 3.1416 multiply with 3.45 square, and the answer is 37.39 meters square. The circumference traversed by our head. So we found the length of our head, which is 2.7 meter, and now we can calculate the circumference. So the formula is 2 pi r, and 2 multiply with 3.1416 and multiply with 2.7 meter, and we got the answer 16.96 meter. The area covered by our hand. So the formula for area of the circle is pi r square. So 3.1416 multiply with 2.7 square, and we got the answer 22.9 meters square. Each of us learns a lot of things from doing the research. A lot of knowledge about building history and improving our mathematics in geometry is the best thing we learn from this research. We know the history of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, from how it became lean until how it became stabilized. Many facts that we gain, which some of them are the way to stabilize the tower by drilling the area of the specific soil under the tower and using the cable to hold and pull the tower. And we also learned something new about Big Ben clock tower. We learned about how long the hand hour can loop a perfect circle, and the Big Ben clock has become a cultural symbol of the United Kingdom, particularly in the visual media.